Yo, what up guys? It's been a little while since we've done one of these videos, just covering things that I found around RuneScape that's worth talking about, and covering things on like Reddit and that sort of stuff, just bits and bobs here and there. Now, you may notice already that I have a Premier reward token in my inventory, because for those of you that do have some of these, or you are a Premier member maybe, it is worth noting or knowing about that today, or yesterday or Monday, recently, Jagex actually added to the marketplace here a Premier token option, and in here, as you can see, there's a lot of different stuff. Now, there's actually been a lot of new things added to this as well, that you may not have had in the past, things like re-releases of items and cosmetics and that sort of stuff. And there is some pretty cool stuff in here. I'll be honest, like I was quite surprised. Like this one here, this one's pretty badass, I guess. Like I really like the weapon. Not a really fan of like the helmet or anything like that, but like there's some really cool stuff in here. Kind of wish, I'm gonna be honest, kind of wish we had icons on these, like, you know, like in Hodman's here, we go to cosmetics and like we could kind of get an idea of what we're seeing. Like, I know this is a grim one. I know it's gonna kind of look like that icon. Like I know that the icon isn't exactly what it is, because like, you know, you just kind of know though, like you get an idea of what you're looking at. I know that I don't care about this witchfork, for example. With this one, I was gonna click them all and find out exactly what it is. But like, I mean, I'm really glad that we now have the marketplace where it shows us like a preview. So we can like, well, what's the Bullsmith outfit? We can click on it and look at this now without having to go to the wiki and pull up all that sort of stuff, and then that's see how it looks like from there. So this is good. We can see stuff. Like I said, there's some really cool stuff in here that wasn't here before. So if you do have some tokens left, or maybe you're a new premium member, check this out. Like, have a good look, have a browse through. There's some stuff in the other bit as well. Like this one, for example, gives like a ton of stuff. I mean, there's some cool animations here as well. I like the steam particles and whatnot. And I'll probably have a look around and get myself something as well. I believe there was something that I wanted to get, but again, because it's all like really hard to see, I don't even know which one it was. I saw one, I was gonna buy it during this video. I was like, oh, I'll save it and I'll buy it through. Maybe it was this one. I liked this because it has a little fishing rod and backpack on, and that's like really freaking cool. But anyway, we'll see. But yeah, check this out for sure. There's new weapons as well, if you haven't got those. And then pets, there's some new pets in here that you may want to get if you haven't got any. And I believe you can also get a legendary pet from here too, right? I think. Anyway, there you go. Right, that's that to talk about. But staying on premium membership, this isn't an ad for premium membership for Jagex, by the way. It's not, I promise. But I wanted to talk about this. So there's a couple of things to take from this. One is there's going to be some more cosmetics probably coming to that store. So if you are looking for some stuff, there is probably going to be some more things coming as well. So if you want to wait for those, then wait for them. But this post here says, major fail, Premier token store refresh. Now I'm going to be honest straight away here. This has 78 comments and 64 upvotes, meaning they probably have quite a lot of downvotes. And this is probably why it's this one sentence here. Anyway, let's go through this. They say several cosmetics were promised to be added to the Premier's token store soon. The majority of these were left out of the store today. So yesterday, I assume it was then. So the Tea Time cosmetics from the Steam purchase, these things weren't added apparently. I'm not going to go through all the links and stuff, but if you're interested in this, I'll like link this whole Reddit post in the description. You can check out these links and whatnot. And then Forge Master Cosmetics, and now the Holy Knight Swords even from 2023 Christmas bundle. The Holy Knight Cosmetics was said to return this year, but they forgot to add the swords to the store. So it's, you know, a post basically saying, the frick, where's the stuff that you said was going to come? Now we're going to scroll down, because this is where you get the other information which is useful for you guys. Sponge here replies and says, yo, I put together a list of Prem store stuff this year, and looks like I missed the swords accidentally. I assumed they were just part of the armor pack. So the armor pack's on there, right? But you just don't get the weapons with it. But he says, I'll see if I can get them added. If the armor was a valid, I see no reason the swords won't be. So there you go. They're going to be coming probably. He's going to check the Steam stuff, and he can't remember why the blacklist system for the time being, probably because it's still on Steam or something. And then he says, keep it positive though, guys. This was my mistake and nothing to do with Hulu. I just want to say, there's no need for this sort of stuff, man. Like, the whole post itself, calling it out and saying these things seem to have been missed, there's just no need for the drama and the like the toxic part of it. But overall, the post itself, it's helpful. Like, it's helpful to come here if you notice this sort of stuff and share it and say, look, this wasn't actually done. You guys said it was going to be done. It wasn't. What the hell's going on? That's fine. But just come on. It's just there's just no need for this bit. But there you go. I guess it got the job done all the same though. Anyway, the other thing that I saw was this here. A little bit more drama with the premium membership thing. This is also why you know it's not a promotion for the premium membership, because it says we can also confirm a 30-day double daily keys on purchase or renewal will not be included in this year's premium memberships. So this has been removed, and it doesn't surprise me for Jagex to like offer the same thing with a price increase but then remove something from it. I guess it's not too surprising at this point. And this made me laugh here. We can also confirm, as if it's something they just found out about. I mean, it is written that way. That the way things are worded in these posts quite often are like that a little bit, but it is what it is. Just so you guys know though, the 30-day double key thing is not going to be there. The reason I wanted to mention this though is because on this page here, and this isn't the only person who sent me this, it actually says that you still get the 1 month of double keys. It's not going to show it here, but down the bottom, you see there? 1 month of double keys. This is when you go to the basket bit where you're going to actually buy the full Premier thing, but it shows all the old rewards. So like it still says Radiant Crusader armor set, and it says 1 month of double keys, even though they've confirmed that it's not going to be there. You're not going to get it. So Jagex, you need to update this for sure, because this is actually, I guess, false advertising. Even though I think on the previous page before you get to this, it tells you what you're going to get, and then you click on this and it's going to tell you something else. Either way, that needs changing for sure. Definitely remove that off of there, but it's not a big of a deal. Just so you guys know, basically, is why I wanted to cover this. Okay, so that's the Premier stuff done. That's the little bits of drama done. I just want to talk about that first. Make sure, one, everybody knew what they were getting, and two, check this stuff out, man. Like, you're going to have a click through and have a browse. But the next thing I wanted to talk about is just some fun, interesting stuff. Let's take a look at this. This post says, do you ever examine a random person out in the wild, like it's a Pokemon or something, and are left with more questions than answers? For those of you that can't see this, zoom in a little bit. I'm going to move my camera as well over here. This person is killing spiders, I believe. Yeah, okay. And they have... What the frick? What is this, man? They have the white boots, this ring, door on. I don't know. It's, yeah. But yes, this has happened to me quite a lot, where I have absolutely have examined people and gone, what are you doing? Like, what is this? But most instances of this tends to be like it's a noob. It's a cute little noob player, and it's kind of funny. You get a smile out of it, but interesting little setup. It makes me wonder, like, what makes people put these things on? Like, you have a tier 92 at least. I can't tell if it's 1092 or 1095. And then you have these white boots. Is this needed for like a Slayer task or something? I don't think so, right? I'm pretty sure they have a 99 and a 120 even. This is a 120 cape as well. So and then Bandos Tassets, and then these bro, a glory. I am so confused by this. The longer you look, the worse it is. So you guys let me know if you can see it, spot anything else as well. It's just out of place here. The whole thing is just super confusing. What are people saying? Usually I look at their skills. A lot of times I've encountered odd setups, I only found that they have level 1 Necro, Arc, Invention, Divination. Clean, old, returning player filling out the game. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a very good point, to be honest. But either way, it's cool to see. And if you guys have any screenshots like this, let me know. Jump the Discord, there'll be a link in the description. Pop them in there and at me or whatever, or just send them to me on Discord in a DM. Maybe we can make a video out of something like this if there's enough people. But I thought it was cool to see. The next thing that I saw was how long until RuneScape 3 allows an actual quiver to sit on your cape that isn't MTX garbage. And it says adding old school RuneScape's max cape quiver as an example. I like the idea of this. We do have a couple in game that you don't have a cape and then it has this, and they said here no clipping issues. It would be really cool to see quivers, whether it's on your back, whether it's on like your hip or whatever. I'm sure it's something a lot of people would like to see, just for the cosmetic side of it. It'll look really nice, but I don't think it's going to happen for a while. Like, we have Pernix quiver, we have a couple of the quivers as well. They don't show up but it would be cool if you equipped Opponent's Quiver and it showed up, or if you equipped like a rune pouch and that showed up as well. It would be nice for sure. Anyway, the next thing I saw was this. Time to re-release the World Event cosmetics. The cosmetics from World Event 3 are still available from the Anima Islands. The titles are also all available. Why are cosmetics being gatekept for almost a decade? I didn't know. I don't know what is. I don't know what World Event 3 is. I don't know what world events are. If I'm being honest. Maybe I'm really stupid, but these are really, really cool and nice cosmetics. I like them a lot, and I would love to get my hands on these, man. Like, look at this. Look at these things. These are super cool. These are yeah, add them to new Premier Token Shop. I agree. Make them rare drops from God Wars Dungeon like War Priest was. Again, I also agree. This would be really cool. I like these ideas, and hopefully Jagex sees this sort of stuff from these Reddit posts and takes the ideas on board, because you could chuck these sort of things into content to make it more rewarding. Like, for example, making God Wars Dungeon like one. You could make it not even like War Priest just from the regular trash mobs or anything. Put it as like an ultra rare drop from God Wars Dungeon 1 bosses like Bandos and all that whatever, and you go and kill them, and you can have a chance of getting these like ultra rare, like pet chance drop rate. People will farm them. I'll farm them. I'll go for this. I want this staff for sure. Like, what? Of course. Oh yeah, hell yeah. This is such a cool idea. So yeah, but would you guys go back? Would you guys grind like God Wars Dungeon to unlock this sort of stuff, or some boss if it was like ultra rare chance to unlock like the bow? Look at the bow, man. Super cool. All of it. Like, I would absolutely unlock these. I would grind stuff more for cosmetics than GP at this point, because GP, I don't really care about it too much. It is what it is. But for the cosmetic unlocks, yeah, that's more motivation for me. But anyway, that's it from me. There's not really a whole lot of stuff here that I wanted to talk about. I thought the Premier Token Shop was worth mentioning. The drama stuff I thought was worth mentioning. Guys, there's just no need for it, right? There's no need to write a Reddit post in that sort of like that sort of sense or context, and just be like toxic for no reason. Call it out, mention it, makes sense. It's good for you guys to get out there and say, look, this hasn't been done. You said it's going to happen, but to add that last little line, it's just no need. It's just RuneScape at the end of the day. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed, found these useful. I'll keep doing these as soon as I find more stuff and whatnot. Expect more regular uploads now. So if you guys have been like, Edit, what the frick's going on? We're back to regular uploads, hopefully daily or every other day, something like that. But other than that, I'll catch you all in the next one. So guys, bye.